His words take flight with purpose and heart. He turns emotions into stories. We are in conversation with noted writer, lyricist, and now creator Divi Nidhi Sharma. His latest work as creator, Chiraiya, is streaming, and it has, like the powerful series it has opened to a very powerful, potent response. Thank you, Divi, for talking to us.
Ari, thank you for having me, Nonika ji. Thank you so much.
Uh, so I just finished watching your show. It's like
Wow,
it's really good, and
thank
of
you.
course it has the stellar performances as well. And it tackles an issue which even the courts are not ready to address right now.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you were approaching this subject, how what was on your mind really?
See, we were very sure that we are making a subject that's very grim, but we
Hmm.
wanted it to be as engaging as it can.
Hmm.
Otherwise, at times, you cannot revisit such subjects. There
Hmm.
are times when you handle these subjects, and the series uh, is becomes a downer. So
Hmm.
we were very sure we want to tell a story of resilience, a
Hmm.
story of protest. We don't want to tell story of victimhood.
Hmm. Right, but this is a subject that even courts are not ready to address right now. So, and I believe it is an adaptation of a Bengali series.
Yes, there is a Bengali series on Hoichoi called Sampurna. So we
Hmm.
took the one-liner from there. Now there are, because it's rooted in Kolkata, the series Sampurna. So the
Hmm.
protagonist is aware of women's rights. She's an
Hmm.
educated woman, and she, from the word go, she
Hmm.
is she knows what's right, what's wrong. But
Right.
we wanted to talk to the viewer in the heartland. So
Hmm.
that's why we decided on a protagonist uh, who
Hmm.
doesn't have a moral compass, so to say. She has moral courage. While
Right.
the other one, she has the moral compass, but she'll take some time to find her moral courage. So that's when the two of them comes together, they become one dynamic
Hmm.
entity.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. In fact, I love the way you've shown that, how an illiterate woman, an uneducated woman, understands
Yeah.
the issue far better than those educated progressive men in the family.
Yes, yes. Because we see it happening all the time.
Hmm.
The people have this charade of being liberal,
Hmm.
being progressive, but when it comes to push comes to shove, they will always take the side of their sons.
Yeah.
Always. I've seen it happening so many number of times.
But when a man writes a woman, what is really, we assume that women understand women better, and you also defy the myth that women are women's worst enemies, which to some extent is still true. But how does a man get into the mind space, the head space of a woman?
We try. It's as simple as that. Emotional identification is an essential part of any art form. So
Hmm.
we try to, be in in the shoes of those characters. We try to, I try to imagine how the situations would unfold. And then we give it a best shot. I can never claim to have the understanding that a woman might have, a
Hmm.
woman would have of these issues. But, there is a school of thought that
Hmm.
these stories shall only be told by women. But
Hmm.
I find that very limiting because if
Exactly.
we go down that route, then
Hmm.
where does it stop?
Yeah.
So, does that mean this story should only be told by a married woman who has
Hmm.
suffered through it because
Hmm.
it will be her
Yeah.
lived
Yeah.
experience,
Hmm.
or just by North Indian small town women? So
Hmm.
it goes limiting, and limiting
Hmm.
this thought
Yeah.
process. So I would like to believe that even
Hmm.
men, when they
Hmm.
put their hearts to it, are
Yeah.
capable of, capturing the essence at least to some degree.
Yeah, and you've worked in so many. I mean, you've given us Anupma, you've given us Lapta Ladies. Of course, you were the dialogue writer
Yeah.
there, and there you were. But tell me, when you're working on Lapta Ladies, you're working also for a women director. how was that experience? You know.
Oh, it was lovely. See, I come from a background of Indian television, and Indian
Hmm.
television is an industry which is ruled by women.
Hmm.
Which is
Correct.
ruled by women. All the top producers, all channel heads, all major directors, everyone craft there. I have absolutely no
Hmm.
problem whatsoever in working with a women director or a women producer. In fact, I've realized I gel better with them. So
Hmm.
it was never a question ki like Kiran ji was always a director for me. She was never a female
Hmm.
director, so to say.
Yeah, yeah. I think otherwise also, I mean, like liberal or progressive or feminist beliefs do not really have a gender. I mean, like
Oh,
any.
absolutely.
Hmm.
How patriarchy doesn't have a
Yeah.
gender. So the fight against patriarchy also shouldn't have a gender.
Hmm. And of course, now that earlier you were writing, I don't know how much control writers have over casting, but creators certainly have. And
Yes.
having Divya Datta play this beautiful role, I mean, like she was always your first choice.
Oh, yes. See, we were very clear about having Divyaji on board. She is such a fabulous actor and criminally underrated. It,
Oh, she's a
yeah,
national
she,
award-winning actor anyway.
but still, Malab, I would like to see her headlining so many more stories. She's such a capable actor, such a natural, and unfortunately, we don't write lead roles for women in their 40s.
Hmm.
So that's why a role like Chiraiya becomes, very rare to come by. I really hope that we write more and more roles of substance for women in all age brackets.
But you think that is true for? I mean, you're saying we don't write, but do you think that's true for OTT also? Because OTT we are having a lot of women headlining shows.
Yes, but those women are generally, they tend to be on the right side of 20s or 30s. I
No, there is
I have,
Shefali Shah,
yeah, Shefali
Delhi
has done it.
Crime.
Delhi Crime was lovely.
Lots of women. Yes. Hmm.
Sure, but I stand corrected. But
Huh.
even then, it can never be enough. We need
Hmm.
more and more and more of these stories, these powerful women protagonists to come across.
But since legally, I mean, going back to Chiraiya,
Yes,
legally, we know that there is hardly any recourse for women of who are victims of
yes,
marital rape. So, how are we going to negotiate this space?
yes. Oh, definitely.
Hmm.
See, the biggest issue was how to culminate the story. A
Right.
story where
Hmm.
no real justice can be delivered. Because either
Hmm.
you go the 60s, 80s way, जिसमें लोग हाथ में बंदूक लेके डाकू बन जाते थे. So what we have tried to do, we
Huh.
have tried to put the ball in the family's court. The court of justice, if they are
Hmm.
not able to dispense justice, then it becomes the family's duty to take things in their hand and, first of all, raise their sons correctly. And if the sons go haywire or they misbehave, then to, you know, do what Kamlesh did.
But tell me, I think you were a bookworm, and how did you turn into a screenplay writer?
Oh, I was always a bookworm. I'm still a bookworm.
Hmm.
And I'm addicted to cinema. And when I
Okay.
say cinema, it is the mainstream commercial potboiler Hindi cinema.
Hmm.
So from as long as I can remember, I always aspired to be a screenwriter. So and at that point of time, we just didn't know how to get
Hmm.
into film industry. We just had no idea.
Hmm.
So I just, I was perhaps one of those last generations जो वीटी पे उतरते हैं ना अरे
Hmm.
भैया कितना बड़ा शहर आ गए So
Hmm.
I was perhaps the last of those who
So
just
you
one
belong to
fine day.
you are from?
I'm from UP. There is a place called Aligarh. So Aligarh
Okay.
is my hometown.
Aligarh,
We have,
right, right. Yeah.
yes. Yes. So
Yeah.
I grew up in various small towns. My
Hmm.
father was in a transferable job.
Hmm.
So he would move from one town, one village to another. So
Hmm.
we didn't have any access to even cinema halls, even
Hmm.
theaters. We would have to go to a nearby town to watch films. So
Oh.
we were so taken in by the magic of cinema.
Hmm.
जो चीज
कोई
मुश्किल से मिलती है उसकी
Hmm.
वैल्यू और ज्यादा होती है
तो
कभी
कोई
कभी
कोई
गांव में।
कोई
सॉरी।
खास फिल्म थी जिसका मैजिक आपने देखा एंड देन यू फेल्ट कि ओके आई आई हैव टू डू दिस, आई हैव टू बी एसोसिएटेड विद दिस वर्ल्ड?
ओ 80s में in B and C centers they would run reruns of Mr. Bachchan films.
ओके.
So films which were originally released in 70s, the Sholays, the Diwars, the Kala Pathars, I have watched all of them in theaters because I lived in villages, and that left such a strong imprint on my psyche, my writing, everything. So I decided, यार ये करना है.
लेकिन as you said, you know, you land on VT station and then you say कितना बड़ा शहर है और उस शहर में गुम होने के बहुत ज्यादा
जी
ब्राइट चांसेस होते हैं. तो लेकिन
जी.
what was the reason that आप गुम नहीं हुए बल्कि आप मतलब you moved on from one big project to another? So who guided you? What was that one thing that led to another thing?
See, there was a long period of unemployment or struggle, how we like to call it in Mumbai.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun, just
Okay.
trying to survive, trying to get a foothold in the industry. Then I started work in television industry, and
Right.
television helped me, polish my craft and simultaneously earn a living. So I'm very thankful to that medium. I'm still involved with television,
Yeah.
and simultaneously then I started working on films, and yeah.
Yeah.
So there was I can't pinpoint उस बरसात की रात अगर वो नहीं होता तो ये नहीं होता. I wish I had a filmy story to tell here,
Okay.
but it was all very plain, very boring.
Uh,
Long years of struggle followed by some gainful occupation.
but somewhere you said that you started out with Sunil Grover, who happens to be
Oh
from our
yeah,
city, Chandigarh. Uh,
yes.
so
So
tell me,
Sunil.
are you still friends with him? Tell me a little
Yes,
more.
yes, yes, yes. So Sunil Grover's first television show was a show called Chala Lallan Hero Banne. Incidentally, Shashank Shah, जिन्होंने चिरैया डायरेक्ट किया है, he was the director on that show, and I was
Oh.
the writer on that show. तो मेरा और सुनील जी का पहला शो था. तो we are still in touch. We don't get to meet as often as we used to back in the day, but we are still friends. Yeah.
So you said television is where you learnt your craft, but somehow among the थोड़ा सा uppity लोग, थोड़े elite लोग, television is today considered as a medium. थोड़ा we tend
Yes.
to look down a little. And I was reading reviews about Chiraiya, and one of some of the critics have talked about television aesthetic. What would you
Yeah.
say to them, and what would you say to people who kind of are not so happy with television today?
See, again, this has two issues. First, the people who are not happy with the television aesthetic. So now who decides what aesthetics are suitable for a media?
Right.
A certain section of media starts, this looks aesthetic to me, but rest of India might not agree with
Correct.
you. जैसे पर्सनली मुझे क्या लगता है, इन लोग को ना, अरे सब कुछ साफ साफ दिख रहा है. दे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद ब्राइट थिंग्स. अच्छे मुस्कुराते हुए चेहरे दिख रहे हैं, ये नहीं देखा जाएगा. टिल द टाइम आपको फ्रेम में कौन कौन है, चाचा जी भी बैठे थे, ओ पता ही नहीं चला. व्हाट ब्यूटीफुल शॉट. आई थिंक द ऑडियंस वी आर केटरिंग टू, देयर इज नो पॉइंट इन प्रीचिंग टू द कॉयर. हम रीच आउट करना चाहते हैं उस ऑडियंस के साथ जिनके घरों में ये बात होती ही नहीं है, जहां पे ये इश्यूज अंडर द कारपेट ब्रश कर दिए जाते हैं. सो वी वर ऑलवेज वेरी वेरी क्लियर दैट द होल विजुअल aesthetics of it has to be palatable to them. Otherwise, if a housewife in Meerut switches on the show and she finds the visuals, the visual grammar alienating, she would say, ये तो मेरे मतलब की नहीं है, हाई फाई बात है. हम हाई फाई बात नहीं कहना चाहते. It is a very simple story told very simplistically for simple people. हम चाहते हैं ये बात हमने एक मन से कही, एंगेजिंग तरह से, ये जिस ऑडियंस के लिए कही गई है उस तक पहुंचे. वो ऑडियंस हो सकता है, हम ये सन डांस में नहीं जाने वाली, ये कहीं और बड़ी जगह हम उनके लिए नहीं बना रहे हैं. मैं मेरठ में रहने वाली हाउसवाइफ के लिए लिख रहा हूँ, मैं कानपुर में रहने वाली एक महिला के लिए लिख रहा हूँ, मैं पटना में बड़ी होने वाली एक लड़की के लिए लिख रहा हूँ, कि उन तक पहुंचे, उनके रिव्यूज, व्हाट दे थिंक ऑफ आवर वर्क रियली मैटर्स। बाकी क्रिटिक्स जो कहते हैं बहुत अच्छी बात है, आई रियली मतलब दे हैव अ जॉब टू डू एंड आई रियली रिस्पेक्ट।
और डायलॉग्स इसमें भी जो स्पेशली द डायलॉग की जो समथिंग अबाउट रिबेलियन एंड रेवोल्यूशन, दैट इट्स नॉट, या that's so amazing. I think it will stay with me
It is one
forever.
of my favorite pieces when Kamlesh says कि ये भरम मर्दों का फैलाया हुआ है, कि क्रांति शेर की तरह दहाड़ती हुई आती है, क्रांति रसोई में बिल्ली की तरह चुपचाप आती है। बट that's a very feminine idea of revolution, कि चुपचाप चुपचाप सब कुछ बदल भी जाएगा, आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा। मेन्स आइडिया ऑफ रेवोल्यूशन इज कहीं आग लग रही है, तोड़फोड़ हो रही है, बट that's not how you change a society.
Yeah. The real revolution comes like this only, from
social
small
revolution.
Yeah.
What we consider to be revolution, they can change regimes. सड़क पे आके आप regime बदल सकते हो, सोसाइटी नहीं बदली जाती, सोसाइटी ऐसे धीरे 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 बदली जाती है।
तो उससे मेरे को दो सवाल हैं। एक तो ये कि डू डायलॉग्स कम लाइक अ फ्लैश, लाइक जैसे like I believe, I'm not a poet myself, but maybe poetry comes like a flash, suddenly आप सो रहे हो तो आपको कविता की दो लाइनें आपके दिमाग में आ जाती है। Do dialogues also come like that?
I really wish फिर मैं और ज्यादा सो पाता, but at least to me they don't. We have to slog through every line. It's almost like sculpting. आप छेनी हथौड़ी लेकर बैठे हुए हैं. At times you have a thought that you have to convey, but it is also bound by your, it's your characters cannot be your mouthpieces. मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ या चाहती हूँ इसलिए बुलवा दिया, वो सिचुएशन के साथ जाना चाहिए, वो कैरेक्टर कितना पढ़ा लिखा है, कैरेक्टर की क्या अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ लाइफ है, कैरेक्टर किस परिस्थिति से गुजर रहा है, देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स इन्वॉल्व्ड। सो आई रियली विश कि सोते हुए आ जाते। आसान पड़ती है।
मैं एज्यूम कर रही हूँ कि मे बी एकदम से कोई थॉट आता है।
यस, आप एज्यूम करिए, मैं फैंटेसाइज करता हूँ इस बारे में कि काश आराम से हो जाए।
Okay, because some of your lines are so apt. And also you were talking about कि society को आप मतलब society नहीं बदली जाती, by these revolutions, but how much of a role do you think a writer plays in changing the society? And as a writer, do you feel that responsibility when you're writing?
See, changing a society is a tall ask, very tall ask. राइटर तो बेचारा अपना घर चेंज करने के भी काबिल नहीं होता है, लेकिन आप यू कैन आस्क द राइट क्वेश्चंस। हमारा काम क्या है? लोगों को एंटरटेन करना और ऐसा सवाल पूछना या ऐसी बात कंकड़ फेंकना पानी में, रिपल्स विल टेक केयर ऑफ देमसेल्व्स। वी कैन नॉट होप टू क्रिएट ए स्टॉर्म बाय थ्रोइंग अ नगेट इन द वाटर, है ना? हम सिर्फ रिपल्स में धीरे 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 धीरे, इट्स अ वेरी स्लो प्रोसेस। हमने एक शो बनाया सबने मिलकर। इफ द शो हेल्प्स इवन one young man growing up in a small town reconsider his thought process, I would think we have done more than what we hoped for. आर्ट से उतनी बड़ी जिम्मेदारी की उम्मीद रखना कि ये आएगी और दुनिया बदल देगी, वो तो नहीं होता, लेकिन बहुत धीरे 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 दुनिया को खूबसूरत बनाने में आर्ट काम आती है। That is my firm belief. Yeah.
But do you feel responsible? And is there I mean, you've given us very, very strong women characters more lately, of course, in Chiriya also. But is there something that you would not create, even if the biggest producer or came to you? कुछ ऐसा?
अच्छा कि ये नहीं, नॉन नेगोशिएबल
समथिंग कि मतलब ऐसा कुछ मैं नहीं करूंगा।
हाँ, ऐसी तो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो आप नहीं, मतलब एज एन आर्टिस्ट यू आर वेरी श्योर कि वॉट एवर गोज अगेंस्ट योर बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स, बेसिक आइडियोलॉजी, बेसिक थॉट प्रोसेस, जिसे आई ए डोरमेट वुमेन आप उसको लिख सकते हैं, आपकी कहानी में कैरेक्टर हो सकता है, बट यू कैन नॉट कीप ऑन हार्पिंग कि शी इज द आइडियल वुमन.
हाँ, राइट.
द स्टोरीज स्टैंड कैन नॉट बी कि ये दिस इज व्हाट ए वुमन शुड डू, और दिस इज कि अरे घर में आ गई ना बहू, देखा कितना अच्छा किया ये. Because there was a whole spate of films in the 70s and 80s where women who would go out clubbing, you would show them कि ये बिगड़ गई है. And then the female or
वैम्प
male,
होती थी वो, वैम्प होती
हाँ,
थी.
वैम्प होती थी, जिनको आखिर में कोई जो पेट्रियार्क जो है घर का थप्पड़ मार देता था, ये थप्पड़ मुझे 20 साल मार दे, पहले मारना चाहिए था सुशीला. Now something like that I would find very revolting and going against absolutely everything that I would like to stand for or I stand for. तो ऐसी बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. तो इट्स अ ह्यूज लिस्ट जो आपको लगता है कि ये नहीं हो पाएगा भाई.
जैसे कि इसमें भी आपका चिरैया में भी, I mean, like she starts off as a very regressive sort of a woman. By the time the series ends, she is a different person altogether. She finds herself. But you think women are finding I mean, are being represented well today? आपने 70s or 80s की बात करी. In 2025, do you think?
I would say
lately, 26 rather.
Not well enough. It's still better than how it used to be, but we need more and more, because even right now these are niche topics. I would like to see blockbusters portraying women in the correct way. An entertaining story and a socially useful story. They need not to be two separate entities. ये क्यों नहीं हो सकते? So I would like to see it become more and more mainstream. Blockbuster, super hits जो होती हैं, उनके अंदर ये बातें क्यों नहीं हो सकती? मिसोजिनी के बावजूद फिल्में हिट हो रही है, मिसोजिनी की वजह से हिट नहीं हो रही हैं. We need to understand that.
But then how happy were you when Lapata Ladies became a hit?
Lovely. It was one of the finest experiences. And because of, working with AKPL, working with Kiranji, working with Biplav and Sneha, the writers, it was a fantastic team effort. Like this one, Chiraiya, Chiraiya is also one of my most favorite experiences of shooting and making a concept. Brilliant. Shashank Shah, Divyaji, the producers, fantastic.
But OTT, ever since OTT came, we have been hailing it as a writer's medium, and that writers, but writers still, I mean, except for a few names, they're still not household names. Do you think, जैसे आपने कहा कि women representation, ऐसे ही, do you think writers are getting their due or not?
It's better than how it was, but a lot more needs to be done. And the ball also, the responsibility is divided between the industry and the writers. We also need to deliver. Industry does not know the difference between good or bad. They just understand successful or unsuccessful. So if a writer in today's day and age, he or she gives out 3-4 super hits, everyone will take note. So we can't, say, I made a lovely film, I wrote a lovely film, जो उस फेस्टिवल में चली, इस फेस्टिवल में चली, और फिर मेरे घर पे पड़ी है. नहीं. जो हाउसफुल कराएगी.
पर राइटर अकेला कैसे इंश्योर कर सकता है सक्सेस ऑफ द फिल्म?
अकेला तो कोई भी इंश्योर नहीं कर सकता है. डायरेक्टर भी नहीं कर सकता है. अकेला प्रोड्यूसर भी नहीं कर सकता है. ऑफ कोर्स, पर इंटेंट होनी चाहिए. कई बार राइटर्स की इंटेंट ही नहीं होती है. हम अपने मन में पॉपुलैरिटी को एक नेगेटिव लफ्ज समझ लेते हैं, केटरिंग टू ए लार्जर बेस ऑफ ऑडियंस. ऐसा लगता है ये कुछ खराब काम है ना. लेट्स दिस इज फॉर सम कुछ कम पढ़े लिखे ऐसे लोग का. हम तो बहुत इंटेलेक्चुअल लोग हैं, हम कुछ ऐसी फिल्म बनाते नहीं भाई. आई रियली बिलीव कि राइटर्स शुड write mass, otherwise those so-called massy subjects, they're taken over by people whose aesthetics you don't agree with, whose ideology you don't agree with.
Right. So
gender politics. जैसे फिल्मों में पॉलिटिक्स को लेकर बहुत बहस होती है,
हम्म,
मुझे उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मुझे जेंडर पॉलिटिक्स से प्रॉब्लम है फिल्मों की.
करेक्ट
If you
करेक्ट.
cannot portray your female characters in the true light, then I think some course correction is required.
And you're right. Writers can't be locked in an ivory tower. They have to know the pulse of the ground. तभी
Absolutely.
तभी वो सक्सेसफुल. लेकिन आपने बहुत बहुत दिग्गज लोगों के साथ काम किया है. यू वर्क
जी.
विद संजय लीला भंसाली, निखिल अडवाणी.
Hmm.
So how what has that learning taught you
Oh,
working with them?
fantastic. Oh, it was, matlab, I never went to a film school, but this was the only film school I have ever been to. Working with Sanjay Leela Bhansali, working with Nikhil Advani, working with Amir Khan sir,
Yeah,
working
of
with
course.
Kiran ma'am. So
Hmm.
I've been really, really lucky in that regard. क्योंकि इनके साथ तो आप जस्ट बीइंग इन वन रूम टीचेस यू सो मच. मुझे तो इनके साथ काम करने का, दिन बिताने का, सेट्स पे जाने का सौभाग्य
हाँ.
मिला. तो आई कंसीडर माई सेल्फ वेरी लकी. एंड डेफिनेटली you change as a person, as a writer, by the time you are through with the project, with any of these stalwarts. Then you realize, अरे ये तो हमें पता ही नहीं था, ऐसा तो हम सोचते ही नहीं थे.
But
So you
anything
learn.
in particular you can point out which you may have learned from when you worked on Sitare Zameen Par or Hira Mandi? Because Sanjay Leela Bhansali is like,
जैसे,
he's the master of magnum opuses.
oh yes, oh yes, how to think big.
Hmm.
Like when working with Amir sir, he's very particular about eliminating English words from the script because he's very particular कि it should reach the masses.
Hmm.
तो अगर बोल रहे होंगे कि they are getting a divorce, नहीं इसको कर देना, वो अलग हो रहे हैं.
हाँ. हाँ.
तो at times क्योंकि हमारे स्पोकन लिंगो में there is too much English involved, so we take it for granted कि हाँ ऐसे ही तो बोलते हैं, it's sounding natural.
आपकी चिरैया में भी काफी डायलॉग है इंग्लिश में.
जी. तो चिरैया में एक्चुअली जो कैरेक्टर पूजा का है वो कुछ
हाँ,
इंग्लिश
या
बोलती है.
ऑफ कोर्स या.
हाँ, कमलेश की तो वो तो बेचारी कॉन्सेंट भी नहीं बोल पा रही थी.
हाँ, राइट राइट. अच्छा. एंड फ्रॉम भंसाली आमिर का बताया. हाँ.
यस. एक तो ही इज वेरी स्पॉन्टेनियस. एसएलबी, आप जब उनके साथ काम करते हैं, देयर इज नेवर ए मोमेंट वेयर यू कैन रिलैक्स. इट इज डन. नो, the man will think of something new on his toes, and you can only hope and try to keep up with him. So if you will deliver a scene at night, in the morning he will give you a call, I've thought of this, and you have to oh ऐसा भी हो सकता है. So you can't say कि अभी हमें टाइम लगेगा. नहीं, you will have to keep pace with him, and he is unstoppable. That man, even after achieving this much success, he is just unstoppable. Always at it, always, trying to make it better. Always, every single day, every single moment. It is just something else to work with him.
And working on a historical project like Freedom at Midnight, again, we were talking of responsibility. Do you think that puts a greater burden on your shoulders because you are giving dialogues to, of course, many of their speeches are recorded, but आप नेहरू के लिए डायलॉग लिख रहे हैं, आप गांधी के लिए लिख रहे हैं, आप वल्लभ भाई पटेल के लिए लिख रहे हैं, आप जिन्ना के लिए लिख रहे हैं, तो आप कुछ उसमें you have to think twice as much rather as against fictional characters.
Twice, thrice, 4 times, 10 times. You cannot afford to go wrong. If your Gandhi utters one wrong word, your Patel utters, because they are not, in India, they are not normal people to us. We have all our lives. एक आम हिंदुस्तानी का गांधी से क्या कनेक्ट होता है? हम 2 अक्टूबर को लड्डू खाते हैं, कैलेंडर आर्ट में गांधी को देखते हैं. We have made them living gods, or they are deify कर देते हैं हम उनको, ये तो देवता हैं. तो while trying to humanize them, you cannot cut them to size. You have to keep them on a pedestal, because as an audience मुझे खुद को अच्छा नहीं लगेगा अगर मेरे पटेल, मेरे नेहरू उस स्टेचर पे बिहेवियर नहीं है उनका जैसा मैं उनसे उम्मीद करता हूँ एज एन इंडियन. It's almost like writing a mythological.
Yeah.
You can get into trouble अगर आपने एक माइथो में कुछ भी ऑफ लिख दिया. And
Hmm.
I'm not even talking about legal trouble or anything. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah, you,
as an
huh,
artist, the audience will feel let down.
yeah. And you will also, as an artist, you will also feel
Yes,
let down.
feel let
Yeah.
down कि यार ये अच्छा नहीं किया.
Hmm.
So yes, but उसमें that's why you know working with someone like Nikhil sir.
Hmm.
Nikhil sir's brief was very clear. Don't do any research. Don't go about listening to their speeches. Write
Acha.
Salim Javed dialogues for them. Go.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Hmm.
was the one line brief, and
Hmm.
that sorted it out in my head.
Hmm. But have you know? Of course, they are the most popular, most iconic writer duo that India knows. You know, that's for sure a household name. So, were they an influence on you?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, matlab, they have been an influence of empty number of makers and writers, definitely.
Hmm.
Even before them, see, because I'm a student of cinema, there
Hmm.
have been such fabulous writers in Hindi cinema, right from Khwaja Ahmad Abbas, who wrote all of
Right.
Raj Kapoor's films, to Abrar
Hmm.
Alvi, who used to write films for Guru Dutt,
That's
to
correct.
अख्तरुल इमान जो यश चोपड़ा साहब की फिल्में लिखते थे, टू
Hmm.
विजयानंद जो खुद डायरेक्टर थे लेकिन एज ए राइटर ही वाज जस्ट स्टुपेंडस, टू
Hmm.
कादर खान, he was
Hmm.
outstanding, so unsung, to Kamlesh Pandey's and to the current crop of Juhi Chaturvedis and Himanshu Sharmas of the world. We
Huh.
have had brilliant writers. It's just that as a culture, we don't tend to celebrate them as
Hmm.
much as we should be doing.
And this new system where, especially on OTT shows, because of course its long form of
Yeah.
storytelling,
Mm.
there is always more than one writer. There's a team of
Yes.
writers. Do you think that also, kind of takes away from the writers? And also, well, how do you arrive at a consensus when when there's so many writers together?
That I have no idea because I generally, like how Chiraiya was, I wrote it alone. When I'm part of, say, a writing room, say in Freedom at Midnight or a Hira Mandi,
Mhm.
my brief is very clear. You will have to write the dialogues or you will have to write the screenplays. How 10 people in one room come out with a story draft?
Mhm.
In my mind, it amounts to, how three people trying to conceive a baby together. समझ ही नहीं आएगा मुझे how is it happening.
Uh-huh.
कई बार स्टोरी रूम्स में मुझे लगता है जैसे गांव में पहले होता था ना, 10 लोग मिलके एक चारपाई उठा रहे हैं तो दो
Uh,
नहीं उठा रखी है, बाकी बस हाँ 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 कर रहे हैं. I don't know how that system works, how the individuality of expression is maintained, or if
Mhm.
there is any individuality of expression at all.
Mhm. So, but जैसे हम कहते हैं, too many cooks spoil the broth. Do you think too many writers is not, you personally believe it's not a very good combination?
जैसे हम ये भी कहते हैं the proof is in the pudding, so the
हाँ,
proof is in the shows. आप देख लीजिए कितने shows अच्छे बन रहे हैं.
हाँ. But Freedom at Midnight was a very good show, of course.
Yes, it was a brilliant show. Once
Hmm.
you have a showrunner
Hmm.
like Nikhil Advani sir,
Hmm.
then they had an head writer Abhinandan Das Gupta,
Hmm.
lovely boy. So Abhinandan was running the writing room along with the. So at least when it's clear this is this person's vision and everyone aligns to that, then things fall into place. But if it becomes a free house,
Hmm.
then we have a problem.
So, when you've now turned a creator, is this now going to be a permanent role? Will you still do writing for other directors, producers, or you rather be creating your own shows?
I love creating stuff, but I am still working on so many projects with different directors, and I would love to do that too. Why to stop myself from experiencing different form of storytellings and learning from different masters? So while it stretches me a bit more कि ये भी करना है, but I enjoy the process.
और कभी अमिताभ बच्चन के साथ भी काम करना चाहेंगे?
Oh, I would love to.
Because that's the influence that you are talking about.
Yes.